purpose of this video is to walk you through the features of the QuickTime program that is a default program on your MacBooks. And QuickTime is a great way to create digital content for your bundles, as there's several features of QuickTime that you can use to record video for your students or even audio. So what you're going to want to do to get started is go to your Spotlight search and search for the QuickTime application. When it comes up, you'll select the top hit, and you'll notice you have options for a movie recording, an audio recording, or a screen recording. The screen recording is grayed out right now because that's the feature I'm using to create this video for you. So that's not going to be an option to select right now, but it normally will show up for you. So to make a movie, what you're going to do is hit New Movie Recording, right? And then it turns your MacBook camera into a recording feature through the QuickTime program. So to record, you just hit this red button, and you'll notice that your counter is going to start working here. There we go. And this would be a good time you could read to your children. If you have picture books even, you could hold that up and show them. You can do different kind of demos with the different things that you could have. You can even hold things up and show them. This is not a good feature if you want to demonstrate how to do something. That'd be better to record with your iPad so that you could record what's down low. But there's lots of different things you could do with QuickTime. When you're finished, you just hit the stop. And then if you hit the red button, it's going to give you the option to save that to your desktop. So that's what we're going to do, and it'll just save right there. The next feature is the audio recording. This is the same thing. It looks very similar. You just hit this button, and notice your counter, and this is where you would record audio for your students. If you're reading a chapter book aloud to them, or you just want to give directions, or you just have information, get your voice in there, want to have a presence for them in there. You can give a little song you want to teach them. This would be a great way, and not have your face on camera while you're singing. But this is a way to record audio only. When you're finished, again, just hit stop, try to X out, and save that, and you'll see that it saves a little bit differently, but it's on there. Now, I'm going to actually go out of this and come back in because I've let it sit for a minute, and I'm afraid it's woken up a little bit. And I'm just using a practice bundle that I've started. Practice. Okay, so what you're going to do, let's get rid of this one. Tried to add that one a little earlier. Okay, so to get the QuickTime movie demo in, what you do is just drag it in, and you notice it'll just load right up. Now this only holds true depending on the size of your movie, if your movie's not too big. And honestly, I don't know what the limits are, but you'll get a message. If you try to drag it in, it'll say that it's too large, if it's too large. If that happens, all you have to do is send that same QuickTime demo out to YouTube and then insert that video in as you would any other YouTube video. We've been over that of how to put YouTube videos into a bundle. So you'll see that it's loading. It takes just a second to do that. You're going to get a message that it's pending. It's pending it being encoded. And that's normal, and it will take just a few minutes. I am going to go ahead and hit save to that because I don't want to lose my theme. So I'm going to hit save. There it is. Okay, so there's my QuickTime movie demo. Now, the next thing that I'm going to show you how to put in is the audio recording. And the audio recording, you have to put in a little bit differently. I'm going to go ahead and hit save one more time because I'm not sure. That made me nervous when I got that error message. There we go. In order to save the audio, I'm going to have to upload it to my drive first. So that's what makes it a little bit different. So I'm going to go to drive on the side and a new upload file. And then I can just drag this in over here. And that's how you get it in. And then I'll go back to my bundle practice bundle again. And again, you'll separate your resources here with some narratives. And then what you want to do is to search your drive, and I titled that QuickTime. Search that, and there is that QuickTime audio demo, and I'm just going to drag it over wherever I want it to go, and it's going to be right in there. Again, hit save. And when I view my bundle, this is what it's going to look like. So the audio is going to look like this. And if I click on it, this is where it's going to take you. It's going to kind of take you out into an option to play. And this is what I'll do to the kids too. So there's my audio. And then the video will play right in here, just like that. Okay, so there it is. That's how that works. Now for this, to talk to you for just a second about the screen recording. The screen recording option is what I'm using right now. So I can't show you how I did that, but I just went to File and New Screen Recording. And, I would have been in QuickTime here. File a new screen recording. And it would just kind of take over my screen. I'd have to hit the start button there, and the little control went up here. This is a great way to show what you're doing on an iPad. So if you want to show a particular app or something that you've created on your iPad, you can air serve your iPad up to your Mac. And because you're screen recording, it's going to screen record anything that's on there, anything at all that's on there. So now my iPad is displayed, and so then anything I do on my iPad will show on here as well. So that's one great way you can use QuickTime to show kids what you're doing on an iPad, is to screen record it up onto your Mac. So I hope that this demonstration helps you. I hope that it shows you some of the different things that you can do with the QuickTime feature in order to get some authentic teacher presence into your bundles for e-learning days, and also just for the bundles that you're using in your classroom on a regular basis. If you have any questions, you'd like to try QuickTime and you get stuck, this video will help you. But if you need anything else, don't hesitate to give me a call.